This is the Elgato Promoter and might be the best addition to my YouTube setup that I've made this far. And if you are a content creator or streamer, watch this video until the end to find out the reason why the Elgato Promoter can save you time and money editing and filming videos. The prompter is connected with a single USB-C to USB-A cable that is included in the box, but you can use any USB-C cable that you have lying around. The prompter can fit into almost anybody's setup because it's super lightweight and comes with step-up rings to adapt to any camera rig that you are using. The prompter comes pre-installed with Elgato's Facecam Pro backplate, but with a quick twist of the thumb screws, you can swap it out for the one that works with your DSLR and use the step-up rings to fit your lens. This is a 50mm lens, and the only thing that you have to do is take the step-up ring and go and twist it onto the front of the camera just like this, and then you just slide the prompter onto the front. For my specific setup, I shoot all of my videos with the iPhone 16 Pro Max, so I use the shroud cloth backplate. The phone mount that I'm using is slightly higher than the one Elgato sells, which does cause me to specifically have to zoom in my footage slightly to get rid of the outline of the backplate around the top of my footage. This is honestly a me problem, but something that I did want to mention if you happen to be shooting with a phone. The prompter is made out of this hard plastic shell with a clear one-way beam splitting mirror that reflects the image from the 9-inch LCD screen mounted to the bottom of the device. The bottom of the prompter has two universal mounting screws as well as a universal bracket that slides up and down to be able to fit a variety of cameras on the back. To use this device, you need to download Elgato's Camera Hub application from their website, which allows you to control the look, layout, and controls of your prompter. When you launch the app, the prompter will turn on and you will be able to control various settings. Under the prompter tab at the top left, you are given access to the prompter controls, which allows you to control the power, brightness, and functionality of the display. I actually recommend keeping this brightness at its lowest setting of 30% because light from the screen might obscure your camera and cause reflections on your videos. The display function allows you to use the prompter as a second display. This can be used when you're on FaceTime and Zoom calls, so you're looking at the screen the person you are talking to is on and you're not looking off to the side. I actually mainly use this functionality to display OBS so I can frame myself in the center of my A-roll. When you enable the text functionality, you are able to paste your scripts into the application and it will appear overlaid onto the prompter. Once you paste your text, you can edit it, split the chapters, and rearrange the text to your liking. Finally, you have the chat functionality, which allows you to overlay your Twitch chat onto the prompter. This feature works automatically and does not require a login. I actually just searched for a random channel and the prompter software just imported their live chat onto the display. I think one of the best features of the Elgato Promoter and Camera Hub app is voice sync. When enabled, voice sync will highlight and auto-scroll through your script as you're reading and automatically speed up, slow down, and pause as you go. I'm actually using it right now to scroll through this script while I'm talking. If you mess up on a line, you can scroll back to the previous section and read it again. I am dyslexic and have a really hard time following along when reading, so it does help that this feature highlights the line that I'm on so I don't necessarily get lost in the paragraph that I'm reading. You can also choose to have it scroll continuously, and this personally works for me too. The Elgato Promoter costs $279 and I believe that it's worth every penny. I believe that anything that makes video or content creation easier is well worth the money, and if you do choose to pick up this product, you will be picking up the best prompter on the entire market today.